Right, this for me is the fun part, where we can assign and paint some materials onto the various pieces. I like the idea of it being a shiny metallic, so with M selected, we can go in and pick, this is a nice material, but I don't like the colour. We can modify that in material modifiers. Play with saturation, everything here. It's the hue we want, just move it to the left until we get a nice digital Tutors orange. Okay, let's highlight a part, paint on the surface. You can actually go in and use Subtool Master for this and do a huge sweeping fill. I like the option of painting it in because on the material render stage in BPR we can actually mix materials on the render. Okay, just making sure we get every part. That's the neck piece. So the top ring is going to be a separate piece. We might do that a different colour. That's the breast piece. Okay. And the breast pieces. Do these things. We'll do the major parts first. We might change the colour variation of material on other pieces. Okay. And we'll go for, finish those off. That's most of them. What should we tackle next? Let me just mess about with the modification of this again. Blue. No. Too cool. Keep it as it was. Nice orange glow. Right. I think we'll try a different material completely for some of these other elements. Just trying to think of balance the aesthetics. Right, let's just see what we've got. We've got a nice reflect red. It's nice metallic red. This would be good on the bodysuit. It does highlight really well. Okay. Slightly garish, but we are in the future. Checking all these pieces, finding the location, wishing they'd named them and labelled them better. Let that be a lesson. It's just a softer version of the metallic orange. Maybe an implication that it's made of tougher stuff. Fill in these hand parts. See what else we've got to do. Top of the helmet. Reflect red. This colour configuration could denote rank if it is a police force. Let's colour our box in. And I think if we're going to do all these insert pieces, they all should be a uniform metallic. This is a rough chrome. Don't forget those feet. Okay, I think we're nearly there. Let's bring our female back in. I'm happy with that. So many materials. I find myself constantly tweaking. This is the thing about matte caps. You can't change the lighting, but you can orientate the reflection on the matte cap. And the visor is actually painted with the toy plastic material jet black. And you have to apply transparency. In display properties, to be transparent, BPR transparent shading. And I think to get a better lighting effect on that visor, to lights, light cap, let's throw in an extra light. A new light, just top left. Drop the shadow, we don't want it increasing the shadows. And an alpha, basic cube, we'll tile it. A couple on that, 3. Increase the strength, and we should see an effect on the visor. A little bit garish. Again, you can bring in your own alpha there. Just set up the shadows. Just soften them slightly. The strength, they can be too harsh. Just change the main light. It's only really affecting the basic materials. And do a quick BPR. You can go and adjust the transparency settings for the visor and increase diffraction and all sorts of things. But there we have it. Just do a side-on render. I think this has come out really well for a couple of hours' work. I really enjoyed this one, and I sincerely hope you get something from it. Thank you very much.